Here's a look at crude oil on the hourly time frame to start things off. Now, we did end up closing the week at the lows. Now, I do want to point out that I do expect, on the back of the dollar index being as weak as it is, that we should see, and again, this is a pretty big support area as well, we should see a very nice bounce back up to test those 62 60s, let's say, maybe even reaching as high as 62.80, and then seeing another push back down, and then ultimately a break of this level heading down into the latter part of the week. So let's go ahead and look at our daily time frame. And looking at the daily, you can see clear rejections here, very bearish. Like, we're going to see that push upwards again to see the test of the 50 period moving average, and then a very nice big move coming to the downside. First area to really watch for is around at 61 level, test of the broken support, and then another move lower. So just to kind of draw it out for you, and I'll switch to the 4-hour time frame so that everybody can see very clearly. Here's what we're looking at. So 4-hour time frame, looking for the price to potentially bounce from this level here, come on up, test the 200 on the 4-hour, and then another move back down. 786 at the 6143 level should be a level to watch for support to develop. Again, we have had some support slash resistance back here as well. So once we did break above, tested, and then we had this nice run up to the 66s. And now looking at a breakdown of the support level at 6260s. Next major area, we closed that on Friday, expecting to see that bounce back up, and then followed by a further rejection down to 6138 at least. Then another bounce to test the support, and then looking for further downward movement to ultimately test those 60s at this point in time. But in the event that we do have a lot of weakness in the dollar, that could technically change things here. So from that point of view, if we do have a weaker dollar coming into play here, then we could see a nice move off the 786 back up, maintain support at 62, and then start looking at running into this trend line at that point in time. If we break that, then obviously we may start looking at a further move back upwards here, at which point we'll be dealing with another level of resistance at this place right here, around 65.20, and then another move back down to the 63.20s could be in store. So that's just the way I'm thinking we see things play out. So hopefully we'll get a better handle of what's happening, come later part in the week here, maybe Wednesday-ish. But near term, I am expecting some upward movement here, and then if we have further dollar weakness, then obviously we'll see a little bit more action to the upside here again, followed by another move back down. So could play out a few different ways. Technically speaking, if we have a pop breakdown, again, have to respect the 786, push back up, and then if we fail, then we are looking at another move, as I said, back down to those 60 level. So that's what I see here for crude oil playing out. We'll just have to take it day by day and see how this is overall playing out, if it's in line with the forecast or not. But I do think that this is a pretty good expectation of what this, pretty good analysis of what to expect as far as crude's upcoming price action is concerned.